There was another thing that came up in the Vice documentary that I was interested in because, there's some stigmas with men being men and things like that. But you do, and I feel like you were ahead of the trend on it with the vision boards, man. You were cutting things out and pacing things up, the things that you wanted and the things that you were trying to obtain.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that? Is that a thing you found naturally on your own?
Man, nah, dude. I grew up in church. I heard a few things. Seeking ye shall find, knocking the door will be open. If you got faith of a grain of mustard seed, you can say this mountain to be thou removed and cast. So in other words, faith, and not even religious faith, just faith.
Mm-hmm. Setting intentions.
Look,
Belief.
You think that dude don't know he finna dunk the flipping basketball when he go up there? You can tell by the way he bends over. You're like, everybody run for cover. This dude's finna tear this shit up. You can just see him bend over like, no, he got hella faith. He popping up. Bam! You got faith in your car keys, or else you wouldn't stick it in the switch.
Yeah.
And turn it. So like, you got faith, you can get a girl's number. You walk over there, hey baby, what's going on? Boom. And if you ain't got no faith, she gonna see that too.
That's right. It's confidence, right?
Yeah. So just when you want to do it, and then you believe you can do it. You know what I'm saying? That helps a whole lot, as opposed to negative statements.
No, you're absolutely right. What you're saying it's like a lot of people, and I struggle with it too. It's like self doubt, but it's also self consciousness is a problem. Like self consciousness is like the stifle of art.
Man, I guess the best thing to do is to go for it and not care, then to go for it again.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I seen this poodle trying to hump this collie. Oh my God, it was the best thing, dude. He had just got his nails done. They took him to the groomer. He was the muddiest dog. He kept falling off that collie's ass, and his tongue would be hanging out, and he couldn't wait to try to jump back up there. And that's the attitude we need to have.
That's right. Yeah.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Yeah.
A little kid try to walk. Yeah, take a few steps. Well, then he runs through the house like Chucky and you can't catch him. Like he drop his pacifier laughing at you. like you can't catch me, man. He keeps trying. And next thing you know, he can do it.
Yeah. I think faith is key. So your vision board kept you focused on what you had the faith that you knew you would be able to accomplish. And so your vision board was just the set the things that you found important, right?
Fantasizing is good.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes you see them kids, they be playing the piano. They make the crowd sound good.
Yeah.